Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sambir Shrestha. I've been working on my business plan for almost about a year, and today I'm really excited to present Red Velvet. There's few things that I'd like to talk about. It's a fashion business in a layman terms. It's a very basic fashion company that I'm trying to create, starting from Nepal and then expanding to other regions. But there's some innovative features behind it, which you'll go through it on the different slides. Yes. I think the text is all screwed up because of the slides. Can you try to fix it? All right. Full screen. So that's okay. That's fine. It's So sorry about the font. It looks really ugly. The original slide is much better. But the concept is I'm trying to open a fashion company with two different route of channels to do the business. One, the retail outlet store, which is going to open soon in Labim Mall, Pulchok within the next few weeks. And another one will be e-commerce. It's just going to be another new generations of e-commerce that we're planning to launch. This is too bad. Okay, anyway, so just ignore the slides. These are really ugly. I cannot even read. So the point is, the main goal is to launch the e-commerce site within the next few months. But in Nepal, looking at the trends, people usually love to shop in the stores rather than on the e-commerce site. That's why we are planning to launch a retail store in Labim Mall. And within the next 3 months, our plan is to launch the new generation of e-commerce site that works on the mobile device, tablet, computers, and so many innovative features. So the new generation of e-commerce, I know there's already few e-commerce websites out there, and it's not going to be anything new if you just try to copy another e-commerce. That's why we're trying to create some innovative features within the e-commerce. The first launch will be a basic e-commerce site where people can shop around, navigate through different products, categories, go through the payment process and all these things. But one at a time, we want to release new features that doesn't yet exist in this market and in the market outside this country. So for some of the examples of some innovative features we have come up with are like social shopping. Within an e-commerce site, it's really hard to actually just create a social experience. So when you go to a store, when people usually go with their friends to buy some products, they get a feedback, so they get a better buying decisions. But in this online shopping, it works in a different way. They usually stay home alone. They navigate through products. They just try to buy it, whatever they like. And if you don't get a good feedback on the product you purchase, you might buy a wrong product. So it's a good idea when we try to connect with people to create that social experience within the e-commerce site. And some other features that we will be launching one at a time will be wishlist reseller, for instance. People can create a wishlist in the existing e-commerce website nowadays, but we can probably do a better job on making that wishlist even more interactive. For instance, anyone can create a wishlist and they can actually generate revenue within their wishlist. The way it works is a little complicated. Basically, when somebody creates a wishlist, it's very easy. Any customer, they log in, register, and they create a product list of the product they want to buy. But what happens is they can actually earn revenue through our platform when somebody tries to buy a product from their wish list. The way it works is every user will get a unique URL, generated URL, and everything people purchases from their wish list will be tracked by our system. So they earn reward points based on the activities within their wish list. So those are just few of the innovative features that we're trying to introduce. Beside that, I think the slide is ready. You can just, yeah. So this is what I was talking about e-commerce innovations that we're trying to bring. So wishlist reseller, that I already talked about. Social shopping, we're trying to create a social experience inside the e-commerce. Platform for fashion designers. And there's so many other things behind that, to content sharing platform for fashion enthusiasts. So beside building a front end that's amazing for users, we also have a very amazing back end, because the e-commerce works in a different way than a static website. We need to make sure everything is done right. So we have spent like several months to build each and every features. The order management system to process the order, product management system, customer management system to manage the customer, marketing tools, analytics and reporting tools, and so many other things. And at some point, we'll be launching Red Velvet mobile app. So beside e-commerce features within the app, there's so many other interesting features that we're trying to release. The first retail store that we're planning to open within next few weeks is going to be in Labim Mall, Pulchok. We're trying to bring a different experience for user within the store. For instance, one of the features that we're going to have within the store is digital catalog. This is probably introduced first time in Nepal. The way it works is people can just navigate through all different products that we have in the store. त्यसमा चाहिँ मान्छेले अब they can just go to the screens, touch screensहरू हुन्छ दुई चारवटा store भित्र. त्यसमा चाहिँ they can just touch and navigate through the product to find the right product they want. अनि products को detailsहरू just like for product attributesहरू, त्यसको featuresहरू देखि लिएर सबै कुराहरू digital catalog को throughबाट मान्छेले हेर्न मिल्छ. And plus so many other features within the screens. So beside putting the shelves of product within our store, you'll also see some digital catalogs within the stores. So another unique feature that we're trying to introduce is a platform for fashion designers. So we already have 8 of the most amazing fashion designers of Nepal that we found out going through all different collections they have. So we picked the best ones from Nepal. So the way it works is fashion designer can use our platform as a selling platform. They have 3 ways of selling their product: through our store, through our online store, and through our digital catalog. And the problems that I have faced, I usually live in America and I'm here to launch this business plan. So when I come, I try to meet most of the good fashion designers to build our collections. And the problem I have faced, come up with their point of view is, they are very talented, they are very amazing designers, but they cannot sell their products. And that's where Red Velvet is for. We do all different kind of business strategy, marketing, exposures, and so many other things for designers so they can sell their product, they can expose themselves. And the first, within like 1 month of our marketing campaigns, we have already connected with probably around 60 to 70,000 people within our social network, email subscribers. So basically, within a month and a half, having 70,000 people in our system is amazing, which I can see that within a year there'll be more than 300,000 people connected to our platform. So what happens to designer is whatever product they are trying to launch, it'll be exposed to a huge group of people. So that's another benefit. And apart from another benefit, there's a very good revenue generation model for designers. Basically, all the products they sell, they get significant % of the product price goes to the designers. We take care of all the marketing, business strategy, photo shoot, and so many other things. We create a dedicated category for each designers within our platforms. That means online shopping platforms as well as digital catalog. And our selected designers will have a store space within our space in Labim Mall. And at some point, we're going to release a software for fashion designers where they can actually manage their inventory, they can view their customer insights, and so many things. And one more thing that will help them generate more revenue is we're also introducing a designer consulting system. Basically, what happens is we can have lots of designers. Right now, we already have 8 designers and 1 group designers from ICE School of Designs. We're going to give a car for each of them. So basically, customers can come to the store, buy any of these cars. The way it works is, once they buy a car, they can schedule a 30-minute session with any of our designers in our store, and they can custom design their dress. So basically, in an occasion like engagement, weddings, it's going to be really handy to meet with the designers and design your products according to their designs. And other things, we're going to introduce our gift card. This is going to be not just a printed gift card with the value of amount. It's actually connected to our database. So it works like money, but it's safer than the money. So how it works is people can buy a gift card. It doesn't have to be a gift for someone. You can buy it for yourself. You can use it in the store as well as online to buy any product within Red Velvet. And it's not just one-time use. You can use it for multiple purpose, multiple times. If you buy 1,000 rupees gift card, you can use 750 right now, use another 250 later on. You can check your balances. You can do so many things. If you lose the car, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna really, you don't have to worry about it because we can issue a new car without having to pay anything extra for that. And beside this car, there's so many other cards like loyalty. So we can connect with our customer, discount card, social card. You get rewards or discount code for connecting with our social platform. And we're also introducing VIP card. It's more like a membership card. So the way it works is in Red Velvet, we don't offer a bargain kind of discount model. It's not how it works. We're gonna have very reasonable margin, but the price is almost fixed. We can run promotion every once in a while. If you try to get the promotion, you're gonna get the deep discount. But if you want a discount in every purchase you make, plus so many other benefits, you're gonna have to buy a VIP card, and you get so many benefits within that. These are the product category we have: cosmetics, shoes, bags, clothing, apparels, fashion, jewelries. These are some of the brands we carry. And we also have, so these are some of the cosmetic brands, clothing brands, and some jewelry brand. We also plan to build a Red Velvet line of collections. These are some of the software we're gonna release within a year. So there's like 5 different softwares, one for our e-commerce, one for our POS system, one for our internal management tool, and for fashion designers and so many other things. These are the team members. These are some main designers: Yuvi Thapa, Rasna, Shiwangi, Anti Gurung, and these are our platform designers. One from IC School of Design, a group of designers: Sayu Gurung, Sumi Gurung, and Alisa Adriel. Marketings, we have so many other strategies to do our marketings, like creative marketing campaigns, social media marketing, affiliate marketing, and plus so many other things. There's some risks and challenges, of course, in every business you do, but we have a solution for each of them. It's a new concept of e-commerce, but we're gonna introduce with so many tutorials, helpful hints, and so many other things, so people will not get confused. And finding the best designer was one of the challenges, but we faced that challenges, and now we have the best designers in Nepal, some of them, and plus so many other things. We have some plans for customer acquisition and retentions. We have, like I said, we already, within the last 1.5 months, we have already connected with 70,000 people inside Nepal, which means our marketing campaign is working really good. One of the guys sitting right there, Nishal Pia, he's actually working on the marketing and promotion and doing a really good job on connecting more people to our platforms. And plus so many other things, like we're gonna do SEO campaigns, gift card coupon code, multi-level marketings. These are all the way we can acquire customer and make them a loyal customer. Revenue generation, this is, if you are investors and if you want to invest in Red Velvet, we would love to talk to you about this because there's so many channels of driving the revenue. It's not just selling a fashion product. That's just one piece of a puzzle. Besides that, we have revenue generation from our digital catalog, from our fashion designers, from our gift cards, from our consulting services, and so many other things. What we are looking for, we're already looking for fashion designers. We found a lot of good fashion designers, but in our platform, there's no limit of how many fashion designers we can have. There can be more than like 100 or 200. We can handle it within our system. And product vendor and suppliers, sales and marketing manager. We are looking for one store manager to manage this business and one sales rep. And photographer, models, if anyone is interested to be a part of it, we'll love to talk to them. So this is basically the milestone that we went through. It's been a year that I started researching about this business concept, building a team, finding the right people, researching and finalizing this business plan. And these are the strategic roadmap for 2016. Everything is planned for 2016 and almost there. And these are some of the pictures of our catalog shoot that we did a couple weeks before. These are some of our beauties. Some of the products from our amazing designers. They are building and they're still working to build even more amazing products. And this one cute photos. This one is from Yuvi Thapa. And these are from our outdoor photo shoot. Josna Yogi is our face of designers. And Sanjog Rai is our outdoor photographer. So this is Red Velvet. So if you have any questions, please come to talk to me. I'll be staying on the back of this level, basically. So please feel free to talk to me. Thank you.
Thank you very much.